Have you ever dreamed of speaking a new language fluently but felt overwhelmed by where to start? Or maybe you have tried before but got stuck on grammar rules or lost motivation. Well, what if I told you it's possible to learn the basics of a new language in just 3 months? Today, I'm going to walk you through a realistic step-by-step plan to make that happen. Now, I won't promise you'll be perfect or sound like a native speaker in 3 months. But if you follow this method, you'll be able to hold conversations, express yourself, and even understand quite a bit. The key is consistency, the right resources, and a focus on what really matters. Let's dive in. The first thing you need to do is define exactly why you're learning this language and what you want to achieve. Are you preparing for a trip, trying to connect with native speakers, or is it for a job or school? Once you know your purpose, set a clear, achievable goal. For example, I want to have a 5-minute conversation about everyday topics in 3 months. This clarity will keep you motivated when things get tough. Next, you need to focus on the most essential building blocks of the language. Here's what to do in the first 2 weeks. 1. Learn core vocabulary. Start with the 100 to 200 most common words. These are the words you'll use the most in everyday conversations. Apps like Anki or Memrise are great for flashcards that help you memorize this quickly. Second, master key phrases. Learn basic phrases for greetings, introductions, and simple questions. For example, how are you? My name is ... or I'd like ... Third, get familiar with pronunciation. Spend some time listening to native speakers. Use YouTube, podcasts, or apps like Forwo to hear how words are pronounced. Don't stress about perfect pronunciation, just aim to be understood. During these first 2 weeks, try to dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to learning. You're laying the groundwork for everything else. Step 3. Immerse yourself in the language. Week 3 to 6. Immersion doesn't mean moving to a different country. It means surrounding yourself with the language as much as possible in your daily life. Here's how to do it. First, listen daily. Find beginner-level podcasts, YouTube videos, or audiobooks in your target language. Even if you don't understand anything, this will train your ear to recognize common words and phrases. Second, read simple materials. Start reading children's books, menus, or simple blogs. Highlight unfamiliar words and look them up later. Third, label your environment. Use sticky notes to label items around your home in the new language. For example, label your fridge, mirror, and desk. Fourth, speak to yourself. Narrate your day out loud in the language. For example, say, I am eating breakfast, or I need to go to the store. This helps you practice forming sentences without pressure. The key during this phase is consistency. Try to spend at least an hour a day, engaging with the language in some way. Step 4. Start speaking with real people. Week 7 to 10. Learning a language isn't just about memorizing words. It's about communicating. At this stage, you need to start practicing with real people. First, find a language partner. Apps like Tandem or HelloTalk can connect you with native speakers who want to practice your language in exchange for theirs. Second, hire a tutor. If you can, book short lessons with a tutor on platforms like italki or Properly. Even 30 minutes a week can help you improve quickly. Third, join language meetups. Look for online or in-person language meetups. Speaking with a group is a great way to practice and learn from others. When speaking, don't worry about making mistakes. In fact, embrace them. They are the fastest way to learn. Focus on communicating your ideas rather than perfect grammar. Step 5. Focus on listening and refining. Week 11 to 12. As you approach the end of the 3 months, shift your focus to refining your skills. Listen more intently. Watch TV shows, movies, or YouTube videos in the language without subtitles or with subtitles in the target language. This will help you understand native speakers better. Practice shadowing. This means repeating what you hear out loud, word for word. It improves your pronunciation and fluency. Review and expand vocabulary. Revisit your vocabulary list and add new words you encountered. By now, you should know around 500 to 1,000 words, which is plenty for basic conversations. At this stage, you'll notice that conversations become easier and you'll feel more confident expressing yourself. Now, let me leave you with a few final tips. First, consistency is key. It's better to study for 30 minutes a day than cram for hours once a week. Second, don't fear mistakes. Remember, mistakes are proof you're learning. Third, track your progress. Celebrate small wins like holding your first conversation or understanding a full sentence without translating it. Fourth, have fun. If learning feels like a chore, you won't stick with it. Incorporate things you enjoy like music or movies into your routine. Learning a language in 3 months isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming functional. By focusing on the essentials, immersing yourself, and practicing consistently, you can make incredible progress in a short amount of time. So grab a notebook, set your goal, and start today. Your future self will thank you. And if this plan helps you, let me know. I'd love to hear about your language learning journey. Thanks for listening and good luck.